Hello, my healers and wellness and spiritual experts. I want to talk to you today about coaching and when it's time to move from, your private practice or your one-on-one sessions into a more robust program, a coaching program. And so I talk to a lot of you every day, and it's like, okay, I have this great idea in my head. I know I can heal people. I know I can transform people's lives, but I just don't think I'm ready yet. So when is it time? When is it time? When are you really going to be ready? Because I talk to a lot of spiritual wellness professionals who know without a doubt that they have the expertise and the knowledge to help people. And all of their clients who are one-on-one clients come to them, really for coaching, but they don't really know they're being coached. So I'm doing a whole live masterclass on this, which I'll invite you all to. But I want to dive into this one specific area, and that is, when is it really time to start marketing yourself as a coach? So I have a lot of yogis who, they're driving to the studio every day for $10 classes. And when is it time to really elevate from that when you have so much to give? So let's talk a little bit about what is a coach. When do you know it's time that you could actually kind of go from this different model into more of a group coaching model or a private coaching model? Something you could do virtually, something you could literally do from a beach or from your home, and make money, which that's a whole nother topic, which is a lot of my healers say, well, I shouldn't be making money from my clients. That would be bad, right? That's not healing. But it's actually the exact opposite. When you're making money, that is wealth abundance. And that equates to spiritual abundance, because the more money that you make, the more you're able to give back and the more people you're able to serve and help. So I have done so much more pro bono work, scholarship work, the more successful I've gotten. When I first started out, I didn't have the time or the energy or even the ability to give away any sort of program or any sort of guidance, or to give money to, my favorite charities and whatnot. But now I'm able to do that. And so everyone is winning. Everyone is elevated. So I don't see it as a bad thing at all. And I really try to get my my coaches into this mindset, because it's really, really important. So if you have a practice right now where people come to you for maybe a one-on-one session or in a group setting, but they ask you for advice, they ask you, can I talk to you? And if you talk to them and you talk to them about their life and their problems, you could coach. It actually doesn't require any more certification. And so this is where a lot of my coaches get into trouble too. They say, well, before I market myself, I have to go get accredited. Now, accreditation is great, but you actually don't need to be accredited. Some of the best coaches out there are not accredited, and they're making huge, huge changes in the world. I have a lot of naturopathic doctors who are my clients, and they are not accredited coaches. They went to school, they're experts at what they do, don't get me wrong. They can help people transform, but they're not necessarily, went to the school of coaching. So if the idea of coaching seems interesting to you, but also like, you're just like, I'm going to see, I'm going to see when the right time is to really do this. I'll tell you right now, the time is going to be never. Because most people sit on this idea until you're on to the next. And here are the benefits, obviously, of being a coach. The benefits of being a coach are you get to help people across the world. No matter where you are, you can help people. So it's an amazing, amazing profession for any healer or yogi or wellness expert to be in, to be a coach. And coaching is $1 billion industry right now. Wellness coaching in particular is $1 billion industry, and it's only growing, growing, growing. And yoga is $1 billion industry right now. So if you're not capitalizing on the ability to serve more people right now, you are actually doing a disservice. So why do some of my coaches not capitalize on this right now? Fear, visibility, fear of, kind of being exposed on this greater level. A lot of imposter syndrome of, well, who am I to all of a sudden, be charging $5,000 per client when my other yoga instructors are all, making $5,000, possibly a month. Does that scare you, even the idea of what your colleagues and your other professionals would think of you? Because it is scary. It is scary to kind of go out on this limb and risk it all. But it's really important to remember that those who do step into this greater space are the ones who are able to change the world. They're world changers. So a lot of you are asking me, well, could I be a good coach? Again, you are a good coach if you have an expertise where you could help people transform their lives. So there's different types of coaching, obviously. There's overall coaching. There's life coaching. There's love coaching. There's wellness, health coaching. So if you've heard of like a health coach, you think of helping people with weight loss, helping people with ridding themselves of stress and fatigue and anxiety. You think of pain, minimizing pain and emotional eating, those types of things. And then you even sleep. And then you have love coaching, which is relationship coaching. You have parenting. I have a yoga instructor who helps women get through empty nest syndrome. I have a yoga instructor who helps people sleep better. I have a yoga instructor who helps people use yoga and meditation to reduce their stress and anxiety. So you get the drift. And I mean, these women who came to me saying, gosh, I'm really good at what I do, but I don't know. I don't know if I could really coach, or I don't know how to even market that, because sometimes the tech stuff can be really scary. So you obviously need a plan. You need not to be a tech guru. That is not what you need, but you do need a really, really solid plan. So are you going to be using Facebook? Facebook is right now the place to be. It's also a trap because there's so much competition. How many health coaches are there right now? How many life coaches, love coaches, career coaches? If you're not so on it, you're going to also kind of go in, onto the path that everyone else is on. And that is everyone's doing, their Facebook lives. Everyone's doing their groups. Everyone has their business page and their personal profile, and they're marketing every single day. Content. They're giving away freebies. They're writing ebooks. They have their podcasts. They're on Instagram. They're spending their whole life creating free content. and they're not seeing clients from it. So that is a path you don't want to go down, because that's a really scary path when you realize, wow, I've just put in a lot of time this month and I've seen zero out of it. But the ego gets involved and says, oh, but look at me, everyone's liking my post, or, everyone's wanting my help, and they're reaching out to me for free advice. That's not good. You want to have a really set system. So is it your time to market yourself as a coach? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I've had so many clients go from literally $0 of income as a coach to over $20,000 a month as a coach. And it happens like that if you have your system in place. So yes, 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 yes. It is your time to market yourself as a coach if and only if you are ready. You've got to be ready. Your mind has to be ready. Your heart has to be ready. Your body has to be ready. You've got to be ready to just hit the go button and go. And I often ask, why are you doing this? You have to really know why. If you don't know why, you're going to be out in left field, and of course you're going to give up. It's really easy when you have the system, but it's really hard, and the competition is just too great if you don't have a system that you're following and a structure to your business. So it is your time. Every person on this earth right now needs a coach. I don't care if you're the president, or if you're, a school teacher, or if you're anywhere in between. You need a coach. There are children who need coaches right now. There's a lot of coaching right now for parents of teens and the teens themselves. There's coaches out there solving so many problems, and it's amazing. So if you want to be on that level of really profound work, I encourage you to really think deeply about this and ask yourself, is it time? If it is time, let's go. Let's do this. So I'm excited for all of you to have your breakthroughs. And whether you talk to me or someone else, I really encourage you to get this breakthrough moment of clarity of what is your path. Where do you want to be in 3 months in your business and in your life to create and carve more time and freedom for yourself and your family? Is your family depending on you for this? So I'll be happy to speak to anyone who would like. Feel free to message me, and we'll get you on the books for a clarity call, and we'll dive deeper into this, but only for those experts who are really ready. It's not for someone who's hemming and hawing. That is not what creates a successful business. You've got to be all in, ready to go, ready to serve. All right. Namaste. Very, very, very good to reach out to all of you. And the calls that I get on a daily basis are so rewarding to me and my team, because we're able to do that at no charge, for free, and help people get on this path of enlightenment and elevation. And it doesn't mean that you have to necessarily go with our structure. We teach a very specific system, and we know that it works, but it doesn't resonate with everyone, and not everyone's a good fit. So we're pretty particular about that, of who is in our program. And then, obviously you have to feel it's a good fit too. There has to be that perfect fit, because that's, after all, what I teach is finding your perfect fit clients. So you have a great existence and you're excited to serve your perfect clients. You're not waking up to hate mails and people who are unhappy. It's just, there's a lot of good energy in the air. All right, loves, I'll talk to you soon.